horses to start with, and then as tractors became more available, they shortened the tongues and done a little modification to the running gears, and then made them tractor to be pulled by tractors. This box here is particularly made in the early teens. I don't have the exact date on it, but it is made by Birdsell up in South Bend, Indiana. There was also a carriage shop. There's about 5 major box bed wagon makers that started making carriages and then went to wagons, then later into automobiles. So it's kind of a progression with the manufacturing. Actual husking itself, there's 2 major contraptions used. You got a peg and a hook. The pegs are a straight either piece of metal or a piece of wood that was carved out by the corn producer himself, or the husker himself, to fit his hands and to fit just the way he husks. And then also is the hook. This here is called a thumb hook. It is worn around the meat of the thumb. And then the other type of hook is a palm hook, and those hooks actually lay right down here. Most hook styles are single hooked. You get into the palm hook, they have double hooks. And there's several. The main manufacturer right now is called Boss. Boss Manufacturing still makes hooks and pegs. You can still get them through NASCO or Google them, and you can still find them out there. I prefer a thumb hook. It's just something I grew up with. I've had this one for I've been husking myself. I'm 45. I've been husking since I was 8 years old. So for fun, and had to do it at home. So to open fields up, because we had a mounted picker. And a little story on how Dad used to farm. When he planted, he didn't just go around the field. He'd pull up to the field, right to the fence, pick planter up, back up, turn around. Everything was square. And even if you had a mounted picker, you still had to get out and shuck back the corners so you could make the round with the picker. So there was still probably 10 or 15 acres every year we still had to pick by hand.